Welcome back to Level Up Live. We'll try this again now that my microphone has batteries in it. The fruitiest video game live stream that challenges friendships left and right, or so we've heard. It's time to witness a first for Level Up, returning gamers demanding a rematch. Drama! But you're in for a treat as two of Brighton's most beautiful dunderheads are gracing us with their presence once again, almost a year to the day. It's our job to pit them against each other for a chance of taking home a shiny Level Up Gay Boy pin. Now, grab a beveragino and get ready to level up. Good evening, you bunch of sluts. As always, I'm Kobe, professional online dating profile ghostwriter and penis tasting enthusiast. Find me on my socials at Kobe Carnage. If you find yourself watching your show and thinking to yourself, I could do that, well, why not put your money where your mouth is? Simply slide on into our DMs on Instagram at Level Up Live. That's 1eve1up live. Or send us an email at info@levelup.live. Again, 1eve1up.live. Tell us why you want to be on the show and who will be joining you. We have every current gen console on demand and the crappiest snack table in all of the East. But enough of this prattle. Let's jump straight into the episode proper and meet the returning gorgeous, gorgeous queens. A queen who's known for being sticky, thick and white. It's Glue the Queen. And the self-described big black beast from Brighton, it's queen and co-host of the Gag podcast, Tayris Fongati. Woo!
I never wrote that. How dare you? Sorry for really got the giggles today. Sorry. I'm a hot flash.
Which one was it? Penis tasting enthusiast?
Yeah,
I feel like that got you.
It was beautiful, that's what it was.
I was like, beautiful. We're beautiful.
Well, welcome back to the show, you two.
Hiya.
We've got you competing on a rematch.
Yeah, I had unfinished business last time.
You did. Remind us what your forfeit was to do last time.
What was it? I think it was like...
I had to do a shot.
Yeah, I think there was chili seeds in it, you know, it felt very ethnic.
Pickle juice.
Yeah, it was really good for you. Pickle juice. Like, I'm sure that there's a load of like health food people that are like, yeah, I do that every morning. Get up every morning.
It's keto, it's keto.
So, how are you feeling?
I feel great, yeah. I'm having a lovely day.
I've just been eating off the snack table, so I'm feeling quite full.
Yeah, the crappiest snack table in all the East.
You're underselling the flapjacks.
I ate it, yeah. I'm like, listen, that was yummy for me. I got a fruit shit, sorry, a non-branded.
Fruity blast, I think it was.
A fruity blast. Pow.
Lots of Stardust, but more fruit shit.
Yeah, you don't have your Red Bulls, you have your Red Thunders, and you know, we're all off-brand here. It's the way. It's
I've
the
been
way of the
off-brand
show.
taste my whole career. You know?
Come on.
Well, I've got to ask, how's it feel to be here almost a year to the day since your first appearance on the show, Glue?
I feel great. I feel honoured for the opportunity. I've been a bit more of a gamer since, but not like the kind of games we're playing now. And usually I'm like bong in the hand, like Leslie Nana at home kind of vibes, and then now I'm here like
Leslie Nana.
Nana, that's me.
It's just pop, that's what it is. It's giving Coraline to you.
Yeah, I am Coraline, yeah.
Okay, and Tayris, how does it feel to be back a year almost to the day?
A year older, a year fatter. It's good, yeah, really good actually. You know, last time I was like, I came in guns a-blazing. I think I literally picked Glue because I was like, oh, easy win, massage me ego. And I realised I didn't have my vocals. I just flopped, you know, but I've come here to get closure. It's been looming over me for a whole year.
Excuses, honey. Excuses.
So it was you, Tayris, that actually asked to come back on. Was it specifically for the rematch?
I think it's content, and I heard this year you got aircon, so I was like, oh, now I can come back. You know?
Yeah.
That is true. That's true. You're lucky though, because there was one episode last season, and I think it was maybe Mario Kart, and it was like 42 degrees outside, and it was like 56 degrees inside this studio.
Instead of it's Mary, the makeup was ruined before she got in. I'm here to dispel the rumours. I don't dislike Mario Kart.
Oh, here it is.
Here we go.
On camera. Now we've got proof. So, glue, still thick and white?
Yeah, still thick, still white. Yeah, that's thick in the head, thick in the gut, thick in the cock. Only one of them is not true. Yeah. It's my cock if you didn't know. It's very thin.
Let's make a see your tuck right now, honey.
Oh! Taylor's kept trying to lift up my skirt. You were doing introduction. She was at shirt claw up.
You're trying to get me saddled. Right, Ray, honey.
Well, actually, talking about getting saddled and red flags, Tayrus, what's your red flag?
That's a really good question. What is my red flag?
Replying to messages.
Yeah, only yours. Sorry. No, my red flag is look, people who don't eat vegetables. That's me. I was like, I don't know. People don't see colour. That's why I come in black and white, because they don't see me. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll discover throughout this next hour, what my red flags are.
Yeah. Okay. So wait to see, everyone at home. We might find out what the red flag is. How about you, Glue?
What's my red flag?
Yeah.
People that wear afro puffs and don't reply to messages. No, I'm joshing. This is my good sis. My red flags are just fucking idiots, or people that take life way too seriously.
Yeah.
People who take you on dinner dates, even and when they're not really together, candlelit. It's all crazy, girl. It's all crazy.
I love that you both come for shade straight away. You're like, right, throwing it.
What are you on about?
Because it'll make sense. You'll catch it in Untucked, don't worry.
That's the show after the show.
Yeah.
We're all naked as well. But
you're familiar with my work.
So, what I want to know is your year in a review. We kind of got a really good idea of who you were last time. Tell us, what have you been up to this last year? I know that you've both been really busy. I saw you very nearly win a pageant.
Yeah, close.
Stolen.
Not close enough.
Rob, though, mid-key, I know she doesn't always gas herself up enough. I feel like you in that look round was easily the best look of the night. And somebody, I won't say who, one of the judges apparently was like, she didn't lift it past me on the hanger. I was like, well, you've got bad vision anyway. So.
Yeah, can barely see.
Carry on.
I agree.
She didn't have any teeth either, but to each to their
You've got your fake ones in as well, love.
Yeah, at least a full set, honey.
See, honey. No jigsaw here.
No turkey, no nothing, no little mix in my mouth.
So what else have you been up to this year? Because I know you've been really busy, you've got some regular shows. Yeah. Tell us your year in review.
So it started off with me breaking my foot.
Oh no.
During the show, got up, carried on, broken foot, still performed. Got to get the money. I mean, it's per cabaret, it's not always paid, you know what I mean? No, I've been working a lot. I set up, since last year, I set up my own weekly club night. It's Brian's only gay student night, which is quite fun, like club night.
Which is also shocking, given that it's a real student
now I've met the students, I'm not surprised. Because there's some days where I'm like, I don't want to come in, can I pull a sickie? Because these students be testing me. They test the nerves.
Honestly, some of these young queers, but if I could go back in time, I'd be like, listen, Marsha, let's not throw that brick, put it down.
Yeah. Like, honestly,
they're onto something here.
Some of them are getting too big for their boots. And then I do bingo every Wednesday. Obviously not today, ex-girlfriend's covering me because she has nothing better to do. She shuts her cat's feet indoors and stuff now. She's quite the animal abuser.
That's punk rock, I think. But.
And then I'm actually currently coming up with my own solo show called Gluelette. So it's a roulette-based cabaret that includes the audience in my art and my performance.
Roulette how? Go on, I want to hear about this.
So it's going to be like some boxes that have wigs inside, so the audience pick my randomised wig.
Oh, they like this one?
This will be in there, and there'll be some crusties, like a mullet or two. You know the mullet, the bowl mullet. And then it's got like a wheel with like songs on there, and then it's like a draft performance style. So for all you know, I could pull out this wig, Anaconda by Nicki Minaj, but I have to perform it as a huge apology. Like, it's going to be very, like...
Oh, my God.
Very chaos.
Too close to home, aren't you?
Very silly, honey. Like, get out the ukulele like Colleen. Colleen Nolan? No, Colleen.
Colleen Nolan.
Colleen Ballinger. Ballinger, that's the one. Nonce. Anyway. But yeah, I'm just having fun, I'm just kind of, like, bouncing.
Yeah. It's very all over the place, and I don't just mean as a professional.
No, I'm just everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, look, get me out of the house. I've got my keys jingling. Let's go for a little scoot down the town.
Yeah, I know you got your keys jingling, love.
Not for months, actually. Thank you.
Clean.
Oh my God, my skirts, my pants.
You got your bucket knicker on.
You can stand up and readjust it if you want, my darling. Right, your year in review. Terrace, go.
And you know what? It's been really good. Like, I turned 26 this year, I know, so clinging on to youth while I'm got it. No, but I feel like I've been doing a lot. I've started some new residencies. I can now work a lot in London at this place called like Josephine, which is really lovely. They pay very well and weekly, which is gorgeous. That's what it is, isn't it? No, yeah.
I've got breast spray.
You can catch up Beyonce brunch, and you can catch me, and that's what I call brunch. What else do I do? I've started a podcast, my gorgeous friend Daphne. Hello, honey. We're trying to run it. The next season's starting this week, so keep your eyes peeled. I want to coat it all inside. What am I doing? What have I got coming up?
Slay Bill.
I do a lovely musical theatre night once a month at Arco Bleno, and there's free entries, so if you're not coming, you're a fool, honey. I've been working out the tap shoes and everything. I've been doing really well. I've been focusing a lot on my mental health, because we're queer artists living in a crazy world. But
She's getting pegged.
I feel that. And getting pegged.
She's getting pegged, yeah, she's got a man now.
Yeah.
So.
I'm doing the pegging. Hey ho.
Yeah.
So, busy years.
Yeah,
Busy years. Didn't hear much of like practicing video games. Well, you said you started playing a bit more.
A little bit.
But we're not to expect any great improvements this time.
I mean, I have to ask. I requested Pokemon Snap, but what even is the like 2-player on that? Because I play a lot of games, but I'm literally only a Pokemon girly, But yeah, so catch me somewhere in the city as a Pikachu.
We were wondering this because it's on there, and it's like, oh, we'll get them to take in turns.
I said this on the car. I was like, I think it'll just be us taking pictures.
We're not playing it, so don't worry.
You're not playing it because I was like, this is such dull content.
Awful. I don't know why I suggested it.
It's like, oh, I'm just taking a picture of a Pidgey and another Pidgey. And if we wanted to do a good level, I'd have to have played it long before this episode.
You asked me a couple of days ago, you had time.
All right. So I've been told.
Wow.
I've got better things to do than playing Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
Same here.
Clock speed.
So, what would you do if you found a dead body in a hotel room?
Fuck it, no, I'm joking.
It's been a hard up year.
Listen, it's been 6 years since anything's been inside me, so I'll probably give it a little finger, no. What would I do? I think I would call my mum and be like, babe, what do I do? I always call my mum.
Babe, there's a dead body in it.
I do call Terrace a lot when I don't know what to do with things. We're just like, hey girl, hey sugar.
And I'm like, I'm not free.
Yeah, and they should like hang up on me. I don't know. It's not going to happen, but it hasn't happened.
Yeah, so isn't it going to happen?
Foreshadow me. I did an English degree. I dropped out.
Well, listen, I'll foreshadow that I go to the hotel.
You're going to get on season 9 and there's going to be a dead body in the hotel already. Yeah.
It'll be you. And then, I'll complain to the hotel people about it. Like, oh my God, this happened. And then the hotel man's going to be really gorgeous. We're going to fall in love.
Oh, it's a love story.
It's going to be a love story because, it's obviously not going to happen.
And
so
the catalyst is the dead body.
Yeah.
Who is the estranged sister of the hotel worker. That's the drama.
The twist and the turns, honey. The twist and the turns.
We'll put that dropped out English degree to good use and put a script together.
I also have a theatre writing degree, so I can write this as a play.
Oh my God. Let's all put our
heads
together.
Should do a two-hander and his fringe.
Two-hander?
Yeah.
I'm just about me and my right hand, honey.
Yeah, never mind.
Terrace, dead body. What are you doing?
What do I think I'm going to do? I'm going to be like, okay, I see it already now. I'm going to call up my people I know. I'm like, hey, Tom Bald, hey, Bald Eagle Design, you need to make me a lovely purple gown. Get on wigs by Alec to be a blonde updo, and I'll come back dressed as the Countess from American Horror Story and be like, oh, with that little, my Shein ring being my like slicing finger, like, oh, I just live for the high camp, like, no one, it's our secret, no one knows.
The cover up. Very different, very
different. It is, it's a kaftan, thanks.
Oh. Okay.
It's coming.
Is there anything that you want to say to each other before the episode starts proper?
You go first.
Listen, let's just here for a good let's have a good hearty game. I'm here to be a better loser and a better winner this time, because I know you win some, you lose some, so let's just give it a good go and best of luck, love.
I just want to say I look fucking amazing. I keep catching myself and I'm like, do you know what? Good for me. I pulled out. And I also have the good shoes on, look. Cars, Crocs, and they do light up, honey. Life is a highway. And I could be driving all the way to Savers later for a nice bag of popcorn. Sweet and salted.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Just like you.
Oh yeah, very me. Salty bitch.
Okay, thank you very much. It seems like we are in for, let's be honest, an incredible episode that's full of some silliness ahead. If you want to stay up to date with this fabulous duo, you can find Glue at GlueTheQueen_ on Instagram, and you can see her on Wednesdays at R Bar for Glue's Big Ball Drop, and for Fruity at Club Revenge on September the 29th, and Boss Brunch at Comedia in Brighton on Saturday the 9th of September. For more of Tayris, and there's a long list here, so I'm gonna paraphrase it, okay? For more of Tayris, you can find her at Tayris Mongardi on Instagram, and you can see her for Beyonce Brunch, and that's what I call brunch, in Clapham and in Waterloo in London. You can see her at Lip Sync for Your Life in R Bar in Brighton on September the 12th, and the Celebrity Wine Chest Final on September the 20th at Acro Bolano. We've got some more later in the show. Give them both a follow to find out more info on what their exciting performances are going to be. Now, stay tuned to the very end of the show to see which of tonight's gamers will be awarded the coveted Level Up Gay Boy pin, and who will have to write a review for Donald Trump's mugshot looks for Pink News. Ooh. But first, let's revisit a franchise known for iconic opening cutscenes, a title that's arguably the PS1's finest 3D fighter. Only, was it dethroned by its sequel? Who knew that polygons could be this sexy? It's time for Tekken 2. I mean, perfect timing for that because it was off screen, so fine.
Got to burn.
Yeah.
But they heard it.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
It was all off screen. You're all good. So, who are you going to pick?
Are we on? Are we rolling?
Yeah, you're on.
I'm gonna be Nina because she's got her tits out, honey.
Oh god, I'm gonna be king because you can be the queen. We're watching king. Go.
Okay, put your health up as well because
Okay.
you need that.
You cheating, okay?
Perfect.
I'm not fucking cheating. I'm doing
Excuse me,
what I'm told.
it's language.
English.
Okay, so this is going to be. This is going to be best of three.
Piss off, bitch.
Okay, slap. You cheating already?
No, I'm not cheating, you fucking scared. Sorry, I need to stop swearing. Oh my, how the hell did I do that? Oh my goodness, honey.
I'm just crouching, love.
Why should she keep jumping? Stop jumping, you sketty bitch.
It's like Destiny Child as well.
Look at her camo. I wish she was wearing colour.
I got hit in, that's lit. Slam.
This is meaning you don't reply to my messages. Thunder thighs, honey.
Oh, quite pixie polite.
So what if I go into
No! That sounds like sister, honey. Give it to you.
So I just need to win 2 more?
No, because it's 3 rounds per fight potentially. So
Bitch.
Why? You're like moving double my speed.
I don't know how.
That's why privilege, actually. I didn't see Nina at the BLM protest.
she doesn't seem like the type, I've got to be honest.
She gives me turf ball. She wasn't at sis last week.
Be well.
Yeah.
Support trans events in Brighton, everyone. Support your trans events in Brighton, okay? That's my PSA for the day.
Was it busy, sis?
It was lovely.
This was so good. It was a really
Yeah.
nice vibe.
Definitely needed space. It was supposed to happen like 2-3 years ago. It was definitely Rococo.
Is that Hope and Ruin, right?
Yeah, someone who doesn't do drag.
Yeah.
Fucking pissed. I'd last another second. I would have slapped that. Like.
Well, time up, bitch.
30.
Okay, so that's the first point for Glue.
Do you want to change your
Next-
character?
No. I feel
character.
like King and I just win it.
I'm going to be the man who has the hair like me when I'm not in drag.
Same.
You know how hair?
Same.
Honey.
Fast to grow it out.
Okay.
See, here you go.
Maybe I haven't got a woman's
Is that the move that I taught you earlier on?
I think so. It's
yeah.
Glue, we had practice.
Yeah, listen, honey. Oh my god.
Okay,
Hey.
she's gobbling. She's having turkey for dinner.
Oh, take that, bitch. Come on. You wanna fight me? Fight me.
You're gonna make me. Walk away, yeah.
Is that? You got bubbly tummy.
I think we're just making excuses. Oh, please. Slap.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah, well, good for you.
I'm feeling my femme now. It's all coming together.
That's on your Halloween.
You're feeling your femme playing as king. Yeah. The most femme of them
Yeah, I think
all.
the mask is giving non-binary, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, stop with your fucking dirty
It's the
knees.
same camera angle as well. What did you say?
Stop with dirty knees. I know where those knees are, Big King, you cocksucking whore.
Listen, I hoovered my room just the other day.
It's got to look like one of our security guards, isn't he?
Yeah, but yes, more than a security guard. Obviously, there's this. We stop doxing people.
We're not doxing, we're not saying.
Yeah, we're not saying the name, but there's this person who we work with sometimes. But honestly, like, I think, well, I used to work at McDonald's back at Eastbourne. I think it really gave me like special affinity for like tea. Because sometimes people would come round and they'd be like, have a coffee latte with like 2 sugars. And I'm like, bitch, like, your mouth is literally a haunted house, Ancient. Like, you look like an unfinished store. I personally don't feel comfortable with that.
Oh, you won that one.
Nice. So that's a point for you, Tayris.
There's one more round, isn't it?
There is another round.
Okay, slap. I'm so nervous. This is Ava's day.
If their mouth was a temple, they would be the sort of temple that monkeys shit all over.
They'd be a temple in ruins, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're misogynist too, like no tea.
But you won't say who.
No, but like if you work at Revenge, you know who the tea is. We should get a message about this. Ages ago, okay, this I can't say specific. Ages ago, I said something about one of my workplaces. Like, because when we Daffy and I do the gag, sometimes I forget like it's a public forum.
Yeah, people are listening.
Yeah, oh, they come, they go, you know. Most of them, well, a lot of people watch the video. But I was like, oh, and I was like, oh, this bad idea from this venue, like, 1eve1up. And then they contact me, message me, and they're like, oh, girl, we listened to the podcast, like, please don't mention that again. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, so bad
Be better, and I won't have
yeah,
to.
I was like, if you level your pussy up, then I don't have to say shit.
Level your pussy, honey.
Yeah.
Stop it, you're picking on me now.
Yeah, well, you picked this game, Glue. I've never played it. Tekken?
Tekken.
I used to play this like 24 years ago and I was, no, 22 years ago when I was like 4.
And for those of you who are good at maths,
It means I'm 26, honey.
Those of you who are good at maths, I'm joking.
I'm good at, I'll do taxes, I'm good at maths.
I just barely. I dodge them.
right, I do have a question. I universally
Okay,
find. Do either of you drive?
No.
Of course not.
I was born to be driven around. The only driving I do is drive
I listen
people
to
to
Speed
insanity.
Drive by Charlie XCX.
Oh, you won.
Okay, that is the end of the round. Now time for a quick message from our partners at Mavis Broadcasting. Today, we're taking full advantage of Mavis, a cutting-edge live production system. With Mavis, all traditional broadcast equipment is seamlessly transferred into the cloud, eliminating any technical concerns. Forget about the complexities of the technology and focus solely on what you love, creating an amazing live show. Capture the action using iPhones or Atmos devices as camera inputs and effortlessly control everything with an iPad. Discover the incredible possibilities that Mavis has to offer by visiting their website. But now, let's get back to the show. That was a great first round. How was it?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit unhappy. That's the one game I had confidence in and I didn't do very well. So
I'm feeling awfully shy and coquette now.
I'm just not looking forward to the rest of it now.
Oh no, because you thought that was going to be your
I
given.
thought that was going to be my bread, my butter, my rice pudding, my custard.
Don't think about eating. Think about the snack table then.
No, there's no rice pudding and custard
This is the
there.
kind of I
But
always eat.
there could be custard there. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Is that an actual question? Oh.
Yeah.
Custard and cock, yeah.
Spotted dick, oh.
So how was it for you, Tayris?
I'm having a lovely time. Yeah, do you know what, actually, I feel like maybe I've just got a lot of internal rage that King and I were able to connect, you know, like, I guess sometimes you go on a first date, it doesn't always work out, but yeah, I feel like King and I, we got one another by the end.
I feel as though that maybe Glue, you should have stuck with Nina because
Do you
you
know
seem
what,
to have an
yeah.
affinity there.
You did, but you know what? You live, you learn. And now I'm going to play as a different character.
In a different game.
In a different game, different mindset.
And on that note, on that note, let's have a look at the results board. So, for the round of Tekken 2, Glue has 1 and Tayris has 3.
3?
2! 2, sorry. Some say the Stig is so mysterious that even Sherlock once asked for help solving a case. The case of the missing Merkin. Rumour has it that it's not just tonight's players who are reappearing on the show this season. We keep finding things moved around the studio and some weird notes rambling about rage, fury, and watching our backs. But honestly, all we really know is she's called the Stig. Get your timers ready, gamers, and don't blink as we're getting ready for the ultimate platforming challenge in the time attack round. Our brave gaming queens are about to dive into a patience-testing adventure through a brilliantly crafted level of Mario Maker 2. Their goal? Overcome the frustrating and fittingly titled Self-Destruct Activated. Brace yourselves for a true test of skill and nerves. And if you want to test the gaming skills yourself, then you can have a go at the level using the code 5CMJ5S0KF. And if you're feeling extra full of beans, you can showcase your lightning fast skills by sharing your best times with us. Simply tag us on X, Insta, Threads, or TikTok at Level Up Live. Remember, that's 1eve1up live. Now, it goes without saying that the Stig has conquered this challenge a while ago before getting her ass whooped. So without further ado, let's take a peek at her second place performance. Ooh, that level looks harder than Michael Jackson when he visits Disneyland. Throughout this season, our players will be deep in fierce competition, aiming to make it to the top spot of our leaderboard, trying to achieve astonishing record times. Now, let's take a look at the current standings in this race towards the finish line. So we have Roxy in first place with 50 seconds and 1 attempt. The Stig did it in 51 seconds and 1 attempt. Then we have Amethyst doing it in 2 minutes 25, 6 attempts. Peanut Bush, 2 minutes 28, 7 attempts. Foxy, we have 2 minutes 32, 6 attempts. Aurora, 3 minutes 59, 11 attempts. And Alice Manor, 4 minutes 29 and 14 attempts. Everyone else has not made a time. It's now time for you two to take on the challenge. Are you ready?
No.
Okay, good luck. You're going now.
Go. All right, honey. Let's go. Come on.
You got this. You got this.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, when I say, like, she absolutely killed it when Foxy did it. Roxy did it. It was incredible.
Roxy and Foxy are both gamer girls. I love them.
Yeah.
My sisters.
You're popping off, Gil.
You fucking threw me off.
Okay, no encouragement. Look.
What do I do now? Do it
So
again?
you get to go again. You got 5 minutes on the clock.
What's that?
I'm not making it, am I? Let's do it.
No, that actually, no.
You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Fuck.
Just don't run into things. That's the.
I'm trying not to run, not since the noughties.
You can have a conversation. It's all good. You don't have to sit there looking cross.
Sorry, no, but I just got my ear.
I'm concentrating.
I just got an ear bashing from the cheesy puff police.
Come on, Taylor's help me.
No, you
Encourage your sister.
You can do it, Bruce. It's like the scene. It's like that scene of Matilda with the cake. Like, you can do it, Brucey. Go, Bruce.
I'm not doing a good job.
Okay, so Caitlin Bruce says, "Let's go glue."
Caitlin Bruce, honey.
Have you met Winston?
No.
This is
Sorry.
the second time that Winston has been mentioned on this show.
Yeah.
And we even photoshopped
It's always this
up a
fucking
little
part.
Shih Tzu in the studio for one of our clips.
Oh my god.
Well, there was beef behind the scenes with that because I think Aurora referred to the dog as smelly or something.
Probably.
And then Caitlin's like, "My dog ain't smelly."
Oh, Caitlin, is your
used to
dog
be-
smelly?
Nah.
That's canon. There used to be can we say that? Yeah, we can. I don't care. There used to be this girl who used to do drag in the scene called Scarlett. She doesn't do drag anymore. No, and she used to bring her dog to work all the time.
Dog used to shit my costumes.
Yeah.
What?
It was like probably needs an extra run, so I'm here, honey. No, but yeah, and she got told she couldn't bring it to work anymore. We kept soiling on the job. And then she left Revenge anyway, but then she started working at Proud, and she got tailed with the same man. They're like, "You need to stop bringing your dog to work." She's like, "I can't bring my dog in, I can't come to the gig." And I was like, "Well, maybe you shouldn't have a dog." So then I was like, well, I don't know.
You don't bring a dog to a gig, although I bring my corgi everywhere. Oh, ex-girlfriend says, "I hope glue fails."
Shut up,
Ex-girlfriend.
Shut
Hold on,
up your mum,
Shouldn't
bitch.
you be at work right
Yeah,
now?
Go shut your fucking cat's foot in a door, bitch. Wanna come for me?
Ex met with Scarlett the other day. Can you comment what happened? Because you didn't tell us in the group
You
chat.
tell us
so
nothing.
What happened with Scarlett?
That girl gave me evils the other day after I smiled at her on the street.
Yeah, so Ex is bi, and they used to like kai.
Yeah, they used to fuck.
Yeah, and here we are.
There is even a pregnancy scare.
What is it? You bring so much drama into the
There's even a
studio.
pregnancy scare at one point.
That's why you brought us back, honey. You know the tea.
We give all the girls, honey.
If Scarlet Fever is the last drag queen on earth,
Would you
kai
kai
with her?
Absolutely fucking not. Sharon Needles was the last queen on earth. Would you kai? I feel
Actually, I
amazing.
didn't even mind her. I thought she was alright.
I feel amazing because I love to play.
And she liked the carne asada, but guacamole is expensive.
I'm not being funny, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing very
never have
well.
been?
Yeah, 2 minutes left on the clock.
2 minutes
Wait,
more?
so if I just like make
Oh!
it further than heard, obviously popping off now. See, I should show you.
So we go on attempt numbers for the show, but we have the scoreboard for the overall series.
So if like neither of us make it to the end, then do neither of us get points?
No, someone will
it's
get the
so
points
far.
for this. Someone will get the points unless you both have the same amount of attempts, and then you both get the point. So it'll be a draw round. And Glue's done 10 attempts so far. That's okay. We've literally seen like 27 attempts on one round, so you're doing
So
all right.
like, okay, I'm not going to cheat because I actually want to win. But technically, would I be better off taking 9 really long attempts where I lose? Is that?
You can't go slow on there.
Yeah, you can't. You're forced to
Yeah,
go
if I,
forward.
if I just kick in the first room for a little bit. I'd be
Oh, Jodie Summers says, "Damn, this show's turning into a tea shop."
I love Jodie Summers.
Also, this stream Jodie Summers' original song "Piggy Bank" on Spotify.
It's
See,
lit.
we support her.
She's coming on. We've
Is
booked
she?
her.
What's
that?
We've booked her.
She's a camp girl, that one. She's a nice
We
one.
are actually colleagues the rest of the time.
Nice.
She's a lovely girl, that
Oh,
one.
when she's in her winter phase. Bad joke.
Winter phase.
Also, Stream Rebirth by Anubis. Slaps.
Such good album.
Yeah. What's your favourite
love
song?
on in it. I like Paper Planes, honey, because I too can crumble under pressure.
Also, but I did feel personally attacked. I've done Anubis. How long have I now? Been Anubis 8 years. I didn't get a mention.
I didn't get a mention.
Yeah, but she don't like you.
Fucking does. I'm her sister.
Okay, so there's 25 seconds on the clock.
That it. Oh god, I've not done very well.
But I don't think it will be the worst of all of our failures, you know?
It was the worst.
Go on. Give us names.
Oh,
We're not
so
popping
we
off.
had someone last week who was from a band, so not a queen.
It was ex-girlfriend from her band. Was it They Say
We
Fall?
have Junkie Ito, who's
Love.
the very last on the scoreboard.
Okay. Have you heard him sing?
Oh,
though?
and that's time. That's all of your attempts done. So,
Dag.
we've locked in the score for Glue's attempt. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly reset. Are you ready, Taurus?
Hold on.
Just need a quick adjustment.
my wings turned
You
south
ready?
for winter.
Spiritually, physically.
What was the jump?
Ready.
A or B?
I'm not telling
Oh,
you.
yeah, no,
You,
oh, like, yeah, B.
we're just going to
Alright.
quickly. How was that, Glue? Let's just quickly cut over.
No comment.
Taurus, are you ready?
Oh, aside from the Parkinson's, yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
My nan had Parkinson's. Oh, she's dead now, but also my nan was on the weakest link. Didn't win, you know. But
Was she the weakest link?
one round, yeah. There was this really camp round though, where so basically, well, you didn't see it on Dogs. No, there was one round where she was the weakest link, but she didn't go out. But then there's this woman, Edwina. I'll send you the link if anyone wants. Okay, I'm popping off. Oh my god. Okay, I need to focus. I'm really sorry. I'm being overstimulated. Oh my fucking god. And I'm not. Okay,
Wow.
slap. So what happens now? I can't jump.
You fucking can.
Okay, gag. Oh god. We never made it any further than this in the practice.
Well, I did.
What bitch? Well, I never lip synced.
That's okay, because you get to go from the halfway point, because you've
Yeah.
got the flag.
Okay, slap. No, so.
Absolutely fuming, Glue.
And there was. Oh my god, I'm killing it.
Oh,
fuck.
no, you missed it.
It's like your fighter number. Oh fuck! No, I can do this.
Killing it, you said.
Yeah, well, I can see in the TV reflection your nuns out, alright? So.
Is my fanny out? Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, it's enough.
You need the star in order to cross that jump.
I'm a star!
Mama, am I a star? So tell you, your grandma was on the weakest link. She was the weakest link, but
Oh no, yes. Alright, I'm getting nervous now. So basically what happened was there was one round where she was the weakest link, but no one clocked her. Not Soul could clock Veronica Watson. And then there was another round where she wasn't the weakest link, but this woman Edwina voted her to be the weakest link.
and so
Nothing.
she cut her.
No, well, you're about to find out. So she wasn't eliminated or anything, but in the next round, I'm flopping now, when she was the weakest link, it was a tie between Edwina and this other person, and then, but for votes, but Edwina wasn't the weakest link, it was actually like Jenny, like her name was. And then, okay, slap, oh my god. Oh my fucking
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
You're setting too high bar, I'm gonna have a panic attack, I can't breathe.
Oh, Taurus slay
Oh my
well.
god,
So close.
You stupid
But
cunt.
you've got Jodie Summers and Caitlin Bruce saying Taurus slay wow, and Jodie Summers like, oh my god, Taurus.
no! Okay, right, well, I guess I never seen
Oh my
that.
god, Taylor.
Shut up, bit. Oh, well, it's okay. That was confusing.
No.
Yeah. So then, basically, the following round is a tie between Edwina and this other person. What a boring story I'm telling. But it wasn't Edwina who's the weakest link. But my nan voted for her anyway, and because she was the strongest link, she got to broke the tie. And then Anne Robinson, not that I know her personally, was like, do you think Edwina was the weakest link? She's like, no, I know she wasn't. I know it was Jenny, whatever her name was. And then they're like, well, why did you vote for Edwina? And she was like, well, she voted for me in the last round. This is revenge. And I was like, what? Then she got cut. And she came top 4, you know, and I rate that. It worked for Fantasy Milan. So.
Okay, so there's 2 minutes left on the clock.
I'm getting a heartburn. God. Why am I like... That's Heartstopper, isn't it? Heartburn.
I can see Glue though is getting more and more hopeful that she might take this
I'm
round.
not taking it. I know I'm not winning.
No, if Taurus gets more attempts, it means that she loses the round, even if she
How many
doesn't
attempts
complete.
is she on now?
13.
That means
How
I've
many
already
was
lost
I
a
on?
round.
How many was I on?
I can't remember, so we'll have to see what the scoreboard says.
So what? See, look, this is what I meant.
Please.
This is wild. So I'm going to be punished as a... Stop it. Don't point your filthy green sausages at me.
Not green.
Despite Glue didn't even make it to the halfway point.
Yeah.
Because even though I've excelled past the levels you could ever imagine.
Honey,
I'm
if
gonna
you can't be
punished.
fierce, you can't be fierce.
Yeah, I can't be skinny either.
But
but here I am.
Stephanie Dale says, Taurus, you've got to be the biggest nerd I know. Lol.
Yeah, listen, I've known Steph for a long time. Went to school,
Neek.
right? Yeah, you're fucking neek. Okay, right.
and a nerd can do this.
Because what I've also established is that this red... Oh, I'm just trying to shit. I don't know what I've established. Okay. Oh my god, please!
Oh,
Okay,
you got 52 seconds left on the clock.
Okay,
that jump, you either have to wait to swing or you have to jump off immediately.
Okay. Oh, Kobe Marine. With the long lash.
As it's established, if I had a drag name, it would be Cody Tarvery.
Oh, very clever. Ah, very funny. Who is that?
That's Cher's mum.
Cher's mum. Well, so I can do this.
Yeah, and go. That's it, you've made it. You got 24 seconds left on the clock, and you've made a time.
Okay, yeah. Such bad sport. Oh, there.
Ooh, what a round. We've got your time locked in and our scoreboard loaded. But let's be honest, these expert gamers aren't just breaking a sweat to have their names thrown on a leaderboard. No. They're both fighting. Farting? They're not farting for a chance to take this. They're fighting for a chance to take home this pink monstrosity. Oh yes, we're chuffed to present the cutest addition to our collection, the prestigious and Kirby-inspired Level Up Gay Boy Trophy. This highly desired prize, and you do desire it, will be bestowed upon the master player who reigns supreme by recording the lowest times by the end of the season. Now let's have a look at the scoreboards to see how Glue and Tayris got on. So, Tayris did it in 17 attempts and got 4 minutes and 39 seconds. But for the show, we look at attempt numbers. And so we have Glue, who didn't make a time, but only had 15 attempts.
Go in.
Technically, you won that round. You don't. We go by attempts on the episode. No,
Yeah,
no.
Okay,
We go by attempt number.
I'll allow it, but Kobe, I've now got a bone to pick with you, because I did say, I was like, well then surely, on my next attempt, I should just key at the start, where there's, before you get to walk through the door, when the time, at the time I run, and I'm not going to do that, 'cause that's terrible.
I know, and I lied.
Yeah, well, I didn't even like myself.
I lied. But you are on the scoreboard for the season, and
That means nothing.
Glue is on the second part of the scoreboard, so we can't even see you in the
Oh, do you
initial
know
one.
what? Keep me away from the crusties anyway.
I'm having the worst time of my life.
Okay, so it looks like technically Tayris did better than Glue, but let's have a quick catch up with them to see how they feel about that. So how do you feel just at Mario Maker in general?
Shit.
Shit. It's a shit experience for you. Tayris?
I personally didn't find myself turned on by it.
Okay.
Boobies.
Tayris, how did you feel?
Well, I felt great before I was misled, so...
She'll never
Well,
forget
I'm
this.
sorry for that.
I can understand why people play it though.
A big liar, I guess. Now, without further ado, it's time to jump into a game that our director Maddie has described as similar to Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. There's nothing in between, she said. Which side of the fence do you sit on? Because we love it so much that we've made it our resident game, forcing everyone that comes on the show to play it. Prepare for a plethora of squelches and in a fencing game where players duel to reach the end of the screen, only to be devoured by a Norse mythical beastly beast. It is, of course, Nidhogg 2. Okay, you're good to go. You need to.
Okay.
You got your. You
I'm
got
sure
it.
I
You're
would-
good. You're good.
We did we hated the clouds, didn't we? I can't
Let's
remember.
go to a volcano. We did a practice round, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't enjoy this game. I'm fucking dead. Are you fucking joking me? Come back here. Oh,
You did not tell me what to do.
Fucking bitch.
So who came across this game? This game's like, oh my god. Okay, gobble gobble,
Hi.
turkey turkey.
So it's interesting that loads of people really love this game when they
I
play
like it. I think she doesn't like it because she wasn't good at it.
You know, you've just got to attack Taurus.
I'm trying to attack.
Final
that
screen,
fucking
go,
hoe.
attack, go.
Look, she keeps stabbing my mouth.
Just stab first.
Yeah, I've never played this game before, but like this game's lit. I'm saying that because I'm winning. Remember how hard
Taurus,
that goose one was?
You're either
Yeah, I was
really
playing it
good
today.
or... Okay, so you got your first point.
Okay.
First point.
How many rounds are we doing?
You've got 4 minutes on the clock, so just
as many as we like.
however many.
Blew your fucking point.
Just
I let you pick.
You could do this, Glue.
I
We believe in you.
Volcano again, because Terrace is f***ing around. Have I got it? Have I got it?
Try not to fall in.
Bitch, stop stabbing me!
That's literally what I'm supposed to do.
I don't know what the buttons are.
Okay, do you need to pause a second just to do the button?
She knows what the buttons are.
Right. What's the attack button?
Y and X. Well, I was using Y, but I think these
A.
two.
I don't know.
No, A and B are jump.
So there's jump, attack, and that's it.
I didn't know. I thought A was attack and B was jump.
Well, you've been okay. Well,
So
now you know.
unpause it a second. Unpause it a second.
I'll give you. No,
and then,
oh,
there you go. There you go. Now run. Run the opposite way. Go.
Kobe, you can set that up.
Bitch, stop stomping on my head.
Kobe was perpetrating.
Cow.
Also, we established in the practice as well, having the bow is like just so rigged. Like,
Yeah, unless you're really far away, and then it's kind of useful.
you don't want to be really far away from your lap.
Nasty. I've got no weapons now.
Yeah, you can punch.
You can stomp.
I can't
And now you've got a weapon back,
fucking
but
reach the
fire it.
I was. Die.
Oh,
Yeah, nice, run.
That was a good
Other way,
I'll
go.
give it a go.
Are you fucking joking me? In the fucking bubble, mate.
I'm having a lovely time. Crazy love. So why do we want to be eaten by the worm? Was it like a euthanasia?
I think that's it's the Nidhogg. I guess.
You just called me, sorry.
Cheese and rice, honey. Cheese and
Take the
rice.
Santino.
You better shake that dice and steal that rice, honey. Are you fucking joking?
Remind us, what games did you play first time round that you won, Glue?
Overcooked.
I lost at
Overcooked.
everything, didn't I? No, I won Smash Bros because I mentioned
Because you
Isaac. We didn't name him last time. Well, they didn't get together, unfortunately. But
Do you remember that's when I was going on a date and so it's like, I'm going to be really funny
and she was like, "No, you threw me off."
Squirrel! She's cute.
And then we played
Goose Game.
Overcooked, which I thought I'd be alright at. 'Cause I played
we
it at
played
Attack
Goose
Town.
Game.
And then we played the Goose Life.
Untitled Goose Game, honey.
And what was the other one we played?
Read a book. We only played those three.
Okay.
Oh, Super Mario 3D World.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mario 3D. That was a good one.
Yeah, I'd love the time.
She kept winning, but I kept getting more coins, so I got the
Yeah.
points.
Okay, so
He's like
3
the Mario
points to
games as well.
Taurus, Glue, still on 0.
I know.
Let's go to the club, honey.
Listen,
Into the club.
Kobe, you going fruity tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm not even there.
Yeah, I go to all
I'm
the
not
things.
even there tomorrow. I'm doing a show in London.
Well, you're young at heart. Well, I think you're our age.
No.
You ex's age. Don't adopt you out.
Older. Much older.
That's not possible. Not the name.
This is why I don't go to the club very much, because I'm in bed by 10.
Tilly 31.
I'd love to know better than what
Oh,
she's doing.
yeah, I'm much older than X.
X is younger than that. Well, some people just age. It's like some people just age so well. Well, this is the thing.
I'm not aging
I'm really
well.
nervous because I'm obviously black. You can tell. You know, but so on paper I should age really nicely, but I actually don't know that to be true.
Why?
Because I'm mixed. Like I've never seen the point of reference as to what I'm gonna age like. So my mum, like my mum looks like her age, but then my dad, like he's 50. What year did England win the World Cup? So he's 57, and then if you told me he was like late 30s, I'm like, yeah, work. And so am I gonna get like I'm gonna have like half a face like a bald or whatever. So I don't know. So I started getting Botox. Thank you, Dr.
So
George.
start early. Start with the Botox
Wait,
early.
you're supposed to, aren't you? 'Cause it's like preventative, not restorative. There's no point waiting till you're like rusty dusty.
I'm not far off, I think, getting Botox.
That's
Nearly
why you always
there.
see those people. One of my friends who's on season 5.
Have you just stopped playing?
What's the point?
Oh, Glue, come on.
Jodie
on.
Summers
the
says
point?
she feels bad.
I feel bad too, Jodie Summers, honey.
Okay,
Yeah.
10 seconds left. I think, do you know what? I'm going to call it. That's time
let's
on
play the
this
round.
round.
Play the
Now
round.
for a message from our partners at Mavis Broadcasting. Level Up Live uses Mavis for our live shows. It's a fully live production system, but where all the traditional broadcast gear has been moved into, not the ceiling, the cloud. So rather than thinking about technology, you can just concentrate on doing the thing you love, making live shows. You can use iPhones or Atmos devices as camera inputs, and you can control it all with an iPad. Have a look at their website to find out how they can help you. But now, back to the show. The competition is getting heated, and before the break we saw Glue and Tayris button mushing faster than a middle-aged Taylor Swift fan getting ready to cyberbully in defense of music that can only be described as music for NPCs. What did you think of the game, Glue?
That's a good joke.
The game happened. It was a bad chapter in my life, but I had to just kind of like learn from it, grow and move on. You know.
And so we should move on from that round fast, you think?
What is this character? Look, he's putting faces.
He's a comedy queen.
He's flirting with me.
You were saying, not spoilers, if we come back for a third time, we might come as these two.
They can't see who it is on the screen yet, so...
Well, the
no
character's
spoilers.
sticking his tongue at me. I think
I feel like mine might be offensive, like now, but I don't know.
We'll see.
He's like, wait, well, where does he live on? But I didn't
But
realise.
the question is, how did you find the game? The previous game. We're not on this one yet. They don't know.
Yeah, we're talking about the previous game.
How did you find
the last game,
Knob
love?
cheese?
I mean, they actually hadn't even asked me yet, so...
Okay, shall I ask?
Yeah.
How did you find the last game, Tayris?
I had a lovely... Shut up! I had a lovely time. Yeah, I've never played that game before until today, but we established very quickly in our
Are you going to
practice
play it
rounds.
again?
Was it Spenny?
No, it's dead cheap.
Oh.
That's why we're playing it, babe. Shoestring budget.
I think I can put it on a business expense as well. Monzo business, here we come, yeah. I think I'll play again. I'll dabble.
Yeah? You dabble? What were your tactics, would you say?
Play against Glue.
Shut the front door.
And Glue, your tactics? I feel like you just gave up.
My tactic was
I think it happened in the pageant, innit? She realised it was done. She just gave up. It's a shame.
My tactic was to be a kind, supportive sister to Tayris and just let her have it.
Give her that round,
Let her
because
have
on a
it.
technicality, you got the last one,
Yeah.
so...
Because in
you
most
know,
ways
you're
possible,
giving it away.
I am the bigger part.
That seems fair. So, according to Metacritic user Whiny Piss Baby James 123456789, great name, bud. This game has to be the worst game he's ever played, and he's never had so much enjoyment from deleting a game for good. Great stuff, James. Now it's time for critically acclaimed and commercially successful Crash Insane Trilogy. Little dance, just a dance. So what we're gonna do is we've got a time attack. We're gonna judge your timing. So you're gonna go first, Glue.
Yep.
And you're gonna record a time.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna record a time. You're gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
I'm just gonna go in there.
Pick up the clock.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Let's
okay,
fucking
go.
Bitch.
Not so good, Claw.
Fucking bring it. Come on, bitch. There you go.
I just
Piss
saw the
off.
skunk has a skull on its back. That's a nice detail.
Yeet.
Piss off. There we go. Yeah. Fuck
Yeah, nice,
off.
nice.
You
It's me beating off the
dusty. Come
haters.
on. Oh, it's me beating off Tayris.
Oh, you should be so lucky now.
Oh, just
tried
to
that
let you
4
know,
years ago,
Tayris,
didn't
you're
I?
also on the screen as well, babe.
I know.
Why are you getting on your glasses?
They can.
4 eyes. Oh.
Oh no.
Do I get to go again?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Do I get to keep any of these other boxes or not?
Yeah, you can grab those boxes if you want to. at the
Also, I have a
beginning.
query.
Yes.
This episode's
you know
on
what,
queer,
can't be
honey.
arsed.
No, so, if are we doing multiple attempts
So whoever gets the fastest time.
overall? I'm not
Correct. Well, but we have to take your first score, and then if we have time, we'll do 2 levels. If we have time. If we have time.
What did that freeze the clock?
What did?
The thing from a minute ago.
I don't know. Did it?
Oh, I did. Yeah, it was fun now.
Oh.
Fucking daft.
Oh man, all these new things.
I'm
today.
such a daft old cunt. Oh no! Oh my god.
Do you remember on Reddit when they said that Sasha Colby was going to have to listen to Daft Punk and it's not being true?
Yeah.
That was fun. That was really funny.
Do you remember when last I was here? I was really good at playing games.
Remember every year we thought we'd get on Drag Race, we didn't.
Hey! Hey!
You
Look,
didn't-
listen, look, I got somebody a trophy.
You did. You got me a trophy.
I
Thank
did
you.
used to play the Plant Little Shop of Horrors. honey.
That's my dream role. Did you see it was at Regent's Park Theatre with Vicky Box?
Yeah, but I've played it already. So
Really?
I'm pissed off.
Yeah, I did it a few years ago.
Yeah.
At Regent's Park.
I watched it. It was shit.
Oh.
It was really. She was crap in it.
Oh, I got the email today. This is league shit. I've signed up for like early entry ticket buying to the Studio Ghibli run next year because they're doing a Spirited Away as a play.
You can keep going.
They're doing it for
Yeah, I'm
2
waiting for it
months.
to fall off.
Spirited Away. Yes,
Yeah,
sorry, I am listening.
That's fine, Dora. They're doing it as a play, and
Oh, I've had this advertised to me. It looks
yes,
really good.
It looks lit. Fraser, they did a run of what's that they did? My Neighbour Totoro. They're doing an extended run now in March. They're going to watch it the week of my birthday with my boyfriend. But now they're also doing Spirited Away, but it runs for like 6 weeks. So it's going to sell out like.
You're going to do it. You're going. You're booked.
Yeah. I think we were encouraging Glue. I was like,
Oh,
So
but
did
Glue is
I.
going to do it.
Yeah,
Glue is going
I've
to
got
do
faith
it,
in
I
it.
believe. Grab this. Yeah, nice. I have faith. Okay, got this.
Ask me
I
a
can see that, like,
question.
Can I ask Christian? He's like, I've got faith. Go on, girl. You can do it.
I think that patience is the key with Glue's tactic.
Yeah.
That's sensible.
To quote, oh,
Oh,
are you
God.
fudging? Are you tucking kidding? I've got to go do it again.
From the beginning.
gotta do it
Oh,
again.
so well. Oh! Right, fuck off, bitch. Come on.
What's happening? Sorry. I think it like in the studio, we can hear like ourselves faintly in the distance in the other room.
Okay,
And I
we
could- I
might
could hear the-
just have to give you a couple more attempts, babe, if you can't
That's
do it.
okay, honey. Listen, I'll take a couple more.
I could hear your moaning in the other room, like, oh, and I was like, what are they doing in there? Like, oh,
They're shagging in there.
Yeah, it's just an orgy next door.
They're bucking, honey.
imagine
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is an OnlyFans set. Sex film with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
but
making
my
different
fucking
content
crap.
next door, didn't you know?
That's
That's not our show.
Yeah, thank you, Uni of Falmouth. No, was it Uni of Sussex? That film, wasn't it? Do you study? Do you study? Do you have an
Yes.
I read books.
I read books.
Okay.
Yeah, this.
I get, yes.
Yeah, this is what I learned.
Shall I give it one more go?
Go on,
I
one
fell
more.
off
Last
again.
one. Last one.
One last time. Fuck off. Right, there you go.
Okay, so I want to know now, is it going to be like Mario, where am I going to...
It's not attempt numbers, it's making a time.
Okay, slab. That's what I was told.
So it's whoever makes the fastest time, so you could literally take half an hour now.
What happens if she doesn't get any?
Then you both draw.
I'm getting all the way to the end, honey.
Honey.
Oh, honey. Did you go see Beyonce?
No.
Come on. I only took... Oh, your breath. Cheesy. No, I only got
breath
into...
spray.
cheese spray. I only got into Beyonce's last year, which I know is like egregious for me as a black gay man. But woman today, honey. No, but I remember because I started doing this Beyonce brunch. I was like, really, I should listen to her music. Oh, no. And you've got in the
Oh, better.
I was like, must be
Right.
arts.
Yeah.
I know some. I'm not going to say who, but I know somebody who went to rehab. I just some. That's the wrong colour boxing. And they said they were just there because they wanted to like. They weren't like deep. They were like just like sort myself out.
Yeah, yeah.
And then obviously you forget like how intense it is for people there. And they were like, there were people coming up to them like, who were obviously alcoholics. They're like, oh, can I please buy your Listerine from you? And they're like, no, like you can't have that.
You can't have it, it's got booze in it.
Yeah, and then well, like it's the closest they can get to
Go
alcohol.
on, bitch.
Yeah, well,
I see the connection now. The
Yeah.
breath spray.
yeah,
I was trying to
I'm an
link the
alcoholic
dots.
too. I'm addicted to speed too. No, and then okay.
Go on, bitch.
Oh shit!
Go on, bitch.
I don't know. Is there a hole on the other side? Yeah. They said the same about me, should
Clean it. Kill it, bitch. Die, honey.
not die.
There you go.
Okay,
well,
and you've made a time. Now I'm just going to quickly ask, do we have time to do another round? Just asking the production team. Yes, we're going to jump into another
We're
round.
doing another fucking level.
Yeah, we're doing another level of it.
Well, I was
that-
so good at the first level,
yeah,
wasn't
so
I?
that you have an opportunity to get another
It's going to be
point.
harder.
It's going to be the second one.
Country breakfast is ready.
We'll do it. We'll only do 3 attempts, yeah, just so that it.
Oh, it's this one. We talked. Oh, it's one with the bad depth perception. You've got to come this way, Glue. Oh no, I'm thinking so. Oh, I thought it was the bolder one.
Oh my god. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, I don't like
You
it.
kind of sound like. Remember when Kelly Mantle does the impression of Vivacious, like, oh, honey,
mother.
oh. They tried to drown me in the river. Baby, what's your heritage?
Celtic. Cornish.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah. Say Cornish.
yeah.
Oh, like Vicky Motivation. You know, in a week.
Piss off.
I'll tell you who off camera. Somebody from the season 5 girls is getting a facelift.
Already?
No, well, as soon as they start getting that movie girl cash, they're gonna get a facelift. Have you had any work done, Glue?
I've had Botox.
Would you ever want to get like
Where
and tattoos.
where have you had Botox?
Forehead, eyes, and top lip.
eyes?
Right here.
Where do you have it done? Is it legit or is it
Dr.
like?
Josh.
I think it's like the lid.
Dr.
Dr. Josh / Dr. O'Hara does
Yeah.
all the girls in Brighton.
Brighton uses them.
He does all the girls. We love him.
Thank you.
Just give me the deets and maybe I'll look 10
He's a
years
good one.
longer in
He's
the
a
next
good
episode.
one. You know, I'm a 26-year-old person, but you know, now I've got skin like a newborn baby. Skin
Let's
like
take
a
the jump in
newborn.
it. Okay, last attempt.
Last attempt.
You've got 3 attempts and then we're going to have to stop.
Oh my god. Come on, bitch. Here we go.
Come on.
Oh.
You shouldn't even ask. Is there still a forfeit?
No.
And no punishment, only rewards.
No, there's only rewards.
Very all-star
Someone
seven,
wins
I like
this.
that.
Someone wins this pin.
Oh, is this someone? It's me.
Tayrus wins the pin.
We don't know that for sure. No, I think
The rest of the
I think
stuff.
we do. Okay, that's that last attempt.
Look at
Okay.
his fucking shoes falling off. Don't you
I don't think I'm
laces?
gonna get this either, though, girl. Because we practiced that first level so many times before we started. Like,
Well, only time will tell. THYME, time, honey.
you can tell we're fatty. These are only food or down.
Only food.
I mean, time is food, I guess, in the very loosest of
Yeah, it's a
sense.
season.
Winter, Jolly summer.
This season catch sick of you shade. I wash my fucking hands, don't start with it. I've not smoked once in your presence.
Yeah, but you went and had those flapjacks. Or, no, you didn't. You had the Skittles, didn't you?
I've had
Were
I
they
do
branded
not.
Skittles? Are they non-branded?
No branded Skittles.
Look,
Branded
look at them,
Skittles,
look.
branded
They're vegan,
Haribo.
honey.
Just no non-branded Fruity Blast.
Yeah, branded Oreos.
Fell.
Just Fruity Blast.
fell
Yeah,
hot.
sorry.
Come on, keep going, Tayrus. Come on, bitch.
You got this.
What do you think I'm
Come
doing?
on,
What do you think I'm
bitch.
doing, girly?
Come on, bitch. Come on, Tayrus.
So what? This sounds ridiculous. On the next 10, I think I'm gonna have to stop myself.
Taryris. Tayrus. 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 Tayrus, you should go on Drag Race,
I'm a
honey.
step. Oh,
You ever seen
Yeah, no, I'm fucking
RuPaul?
trying.
You ever seen RuPaul?
Only when she puts her glasses on.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. There we
Actually, the
go.
next time we came back, we both thought, oh, who's this? Okay, so
Yeah,
Well,
Who's
have, you
this
both,
fucking-
have you both been on Drag Race next time you
yeah.
come back?
Okay.
I think that's a
Can
very
someone
real
give me an
possibility.
exemplar because I can't even get near him.
Yeah,
Jump-
who's this fucking
Jump
bitch?
over his head and then he'll like, yeah, jump, yeah, and then you can get him.
Oh God, thank you.
Spin him out, honey.
This is wild.
Yeah, you know what? I did these just to be like, yeah, people can make time. This is easy. This is short. I didn't think it would be this long.
No, because the tiki bar at our bar's gone now.
Do you know Bandicoot's a real animal?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a.
I didn't know
kind of
that.
rodent. Yeah, I thought it was like a. It's like a hedgehog. That's not a hedgehog. That's also real.
It's not like a
No,
coyote.
hedgehogs are supposed
It's like
to
a
be-
dog.
Yeah, I think it's like a dingo. What's this? Nothing. Okay. You know, Kobe, an interesting factoid. Hedgehogs are supposed to be extinct in the wild in the next 10 years.
Not surprised because of fucking Cardi. hit.
Yeah, but they're also
did it,
kind of
one
they're
go.
also kind of useless. You made a time, so that's a second
Yeah, you did it in 2
point
minutes
for
and 8
you.
seconds,
Well done.
wow.
Okay, now for a quick message from our partners at Mavis Broadcasting. Today, we're taking full advantage of Mavis, a cutting-edge live production system. With Mavis, all traditional broadcast equipment is seamlessly transferred into the cloud, eliminating any technical concerns. Forget about the complexities of the technology and focus solely on what you love, creating amazing live shows. Capture the action using iPhones or Atmos devices as cameras and effortlessly control everything with an iPad. Discover the incredible possibilities that Mavis has to offer by visiting their website. Now, let's get back to the show! Before we look at the final results to today, let's have a catch up with our guests. So, how are you?
Stinky, honey.
Sorry, let me turn around. Sorry. I'm being silly.
Do you know what? I just tried to read through that as quickly as I could without laughing.
That was hurting my thighs. Hi, yeah.
So,
what's your question?
now we can go back to, what were the characters you're looking at? Who is it that you want to come on to the show as? Because now the viewers know it is Crash Bandicoot.
I was like, yeah, if she was Crash Bandicoot and I was Akaraku the mask. But I was like, is that offensive? I don't know. I think us looking like this is offensive, to be honest.
I mean, no, I don't think it's. I
It's
don't
not
think
looking
it's.
like me, honey.
Put your nun away.
It is a way.
Because your breakfast is weird.
So, what were your tactics there, Terrace?
I think, you know what, in your defence for the Crash Bandicoot. Sorry, it got me really mad. I thought I got away with it. I think for the Crash Bandicoot one, because you went first, I could already establish like, what were the hazards. I feel like you were done by that point, anyway, honey. But I feel like,
you were done by the second round.
yeah, you were just like, I'm not winning. You know.
Listen, I had my tantrum, but I'm feeling
Right,
recharged. I'm feeling recharged and great.
Re-energized. The games are over.
Yeah.
We can focus just on silliness.
Yeah, my tactics were just fucking go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking go for it. Worst that happens, you don't win.
Yeah, and
that's
you
what
know,
happens.
great mantra.
It's okay.
Great mantra.
I probably haven't won a badge, but it's okay because when Terrace gets on Drag Race, she's not going to win a badge either.
Yeah, at least getting on, honey. How many times now? 5, 6?
Well, hold on. But we all know that the casting hate Brighton. We know this.
And black people too. I've got no
And also that when people aren't from Brighton, they're like, they're from Brighton. It's like,
yeah, sorry, I love
No,
you,
they're
girl. I like you, girl, but like Pixie Polite. And they were like, oh, so when I heard Baby was going, I was like, oh, you're Brighton girl. And then she said, oh, London. And I was like, who's the Brighton girl? And Dakota, we're friends with Dakota as well. She came back, like, it's Pixie. And I was like, what is a Pixie? I was like,
I mean, Dakota is basically Brighton.
yeah, well, she's from Horsham.
Yeah,
But she's like,
so
I'm
close.
not having Horsham claim me because I hate Horsham. So on the show it was West
Sussex.
Sussex. I'm like, that's
Which is
so
what I would
funny.
do because I'm from Worthing, where
Although cooler now. Worthing's
Yeah.
definitely not what it was before. People are
Laps
people are
is always
moving
doing
there.
shows in Worthing.
I headline Pride there.
Yeah.
Worthing's. I'd move to Worthing if I had to move out of Brighton.
If I could afford a house, I'd maybe think I'd probably buy like Worthing because I can never buy.
No, Worthing's getting to Brighton prices now.
Really?
Yes, because everyone's moving to there because we can't afford it here. All right. Well, what were your favourite characters of the day?
Nina with the big tits, the
Yeah.
pixelated tits.
I do love a bit of Nina. She's
I was
sexy.
also my own favourite character because all the life's a stage.
Good supporting cast, yeah.
Oscar-winning performance there.
Yeah.
How about you, Terrace? Who is your favourite character of the day?
I think, I saw a lot of glue in the skunks in the Crash Bandicoot. Because both actually stink. No, I don't know, what games did we play? I liked the worm thing and what was the racially childish name?
The Nidhogg one.
Nidhogg, yeah. I remember that bitch. So, yeah, I like all the characters now, but as long as I'm the main character, that's what it is. I'm a star!
You're both main character. Both main character energy, for sure.
It's like two broke girls.
What I do want to know, and I don't think we asked you last episode, who is your favourite video game character of all time?
Oh, bitch. Oh my god, there's so many. I can do a top 3.
Okay, top 3, let's hear
Top 3. So, of course, it is Greasy Grace from Animal Crossing.
it. Okay.
Big,
I didn't think about
sassy, cheeky giraffe, love, adore. Then you got Birdo from the Mario series.
Of course.
Trans icon.
Yeah.
Anus nose, love her. And then Rogue Bella Goth from the Sims series, especially from the Sims 1 when she's there,
Do Sims have actual characters?
Yeah,
I thought it was all just like.
She goes missing in the second one.
Is there a storyline in
Yeah.
The Sims?
Okay, so, fuck, marry, kill. Which one?
All 3 of them. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Fuck, marry, kill.
I would marry Bella Goth because she's minted. Actually, no, I'll kill her. She gets taken by aliens. Fuck her, dead. She's got an ugly kid with glass and pigtails as well. Kill her.
Kill them too.
Marry Gracie Grace because fashion, honey. And then I'd fuck Birdo with the big...
In the mouth. Right in the mouth.
Glory hole, honey.
That is disturbing.
Okay, Tyrus. Now that's an answer. That's like the perfect answer to the question. Who's your favourite video game character?
Okay, I'll also do a top 3. Oh, look. It's the person from Revenge we were talking about earlier. No, okay, my top 3 video game characters of all time. Okay, honourable mention, she's not my top 3, but I love her. I do love Rosalina, because the girl who's in the heavy class, Mario Kart, I relate, honey. But my top 3, one would be Rossetti from Animal Crossing. Yeah. I think he's so camp, and it irritates me so much they took him out of the game. I find it so irritating they took him out of the game.
It's on the phone.
Yeah, like anyone who doesn't, but anyone who doesn't know, there was this mole who used to appear and he'd like not save a game and scold you, and he'd like, you need to repeat things back to me. So he'd like say, I am dumb. And you have to type like, I am dumb. And he'd be like, I don't believe you, you're not being very sincere.
And it would go on for minutes.
And I'm like, sorry, I just dropped my DS and it crashed. I wasn't like, oh, don't care about saving. I was like, yeah, so he's top 3 for me. Second, I think would be, oh god, I'm trying to narrow it down.
A Pokemon.
I mean, alright. Do Pokemon count? Yeah, I guess so, actually.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So, I'm going to do a Pokemon trainer, Iris, from the Pokemon Black and White / Black and White 2 games. That's actually my namesake. Tyrus is half Tasty from Orange is the New Black and half Iris from Pokemon Black and White. So,
for your namesake's perfect.
Yeah, gamer girl.
Okay,
and
third character.
But she's number 1 for me. Is Rouge the Bat from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Cunt.
She's like a cunty she's always got a white face with like nude coloured breasts, and she's just so sexually charged. And then they miss her out of a lot of games, like Mario Second Olympic Games and stuff, because her design is just so
too
sexy.
sexy.
No, she appears in one. I think it's like Rock Climb or something. She appears in like on the Switch. She appears in one game.
Yeah,
like,
but then like they always sub her in with that.
Just the one where they can't
character.
see her from the front. That's
She always like talks really breathy, and she's got that big blue eyeshadow, which is like the mark of a tramp. And there's this one game in particular that I love. It's called Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, and it's like a really terrible like Mario Kart knockoff. But they're all like surferboarding, and at the start,
GameCube. That era.
The original one is on the GameCube.
PS2.
This one is on the Wii. And whenever you play as a character, they start off by saying like 2 or 3 words at the start of the race. She always goes, "Better behave yourself." I'm like, yeah, you better get it my way.
Also, shout out to Ooh La La from Space Channel 5.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill.
I mean, like, I guess. I don't know. I feel like Rossetti's like talks a big game, but I think he's got Dom Energy, but is a massive sub. So I think I would.
Don't you like that? I'll make your boyfriend, honey. That's a
don't have one. Yeah. Well, listen. If you want to date Glue, she's always available. So I'd say.
Depends who's asking.
I'd want to fuck. I mean, Rouge is like the most sexually charged character in game, and also she's a jewel.
Lemon liquor. Honey.
Yeah, she's a jewel thief, like by trade. So I don't trust her. So I'd sleep with Rouge. I would kill Rossetti, 'cause she's a horrible person, and marry Iris, 'cause she's like cut up in Kiki, and she always has. When she's a champion, she has this gorgeous dress that I'd probably recreate on Drag Race in some capacity. You know. So.
Have you ever done a look based off that?
No, because we have this other friend, Alec, who was really like obsessed with any TV show we'd watch. They'd be like, I'm going to do a look on Bob's Burgers. And I'm like, you just saying that is giving me the ick about doing things like that. And also, I feel like doing a Pokemon look is too like furry adjacent, you know. So if I did a trainer, I'm like, which, you know, if you're living, I kind of think furries and drag are kind of the same thing, to be honest. But I'm like, I don't want to cross the paths. Like, remember when Fifi O'Hara did like the 30-day, 5 days of drag? She said when she started doing her ponies one, she's constantly got messages of like bronies tossing off. Like, yeah.
The one time that I've dressed up for this show, I dressed up as Waluigi, and the filth that people like, it awakens stuff in people.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great. I had a wonderful time.
Have you seen his like promo art where he's like when Nintendo released, he's got his legs crossed with like a rose, whatever. I was like, you're baiting people.
On bloody Mario parties, he pulls a rose out of his fucking arsehole if he wins, and I'm like,
Rosebud.
Licks it.
Yeah, he's like, I want.
Okay, right. Back to the show that we're doing. What was your best game of the day? Or worst game of the day? You can say either.
Drag her. He looked at her and said, worst game of the day, honey. Go on, you let them know.
The best game of the day for me was when I played Animal Crossing this morning.
It wasn't on the show.
No, I think out of the ones that we played, obviously Tekken. Like, I know I got shit towards the end, but I used to play it like 20 odd years ago.
Yeah.
With my nan, it's like sentimental because she's dead now. Many years ago, heart attack. I see it very sad. But I like Tekken because it's like throwback. I like the pixel art. Like that one's always so cunty.
Yeah, it's such a cool game.
Yeah. So for me, it'd be Tekken, and the worst one. What was it called? Like
Nidhogg.
Hog pits. That one.
A round of hog pits.
That one can never see my eyes again. Like, seriously, oh my god, I'm not. I will not.
You should. You should. That's going to be your gaming night game now. That's it. That's the one you're cracking up.
I will not be going.
How about you, Taris? Best game, worst game?
I mean, that was the game. Nidhogg is the game I did the best. I feel taboo to say. I mean, I am black, nigger. I've said it now on camera. No, I've established a narrative.
My turn. No, I'm joking.
My turn. No, no, I think Nidhogg was the game I did the best at, but I think Crash Bandicoot just because I'm
so shit. Is that why it's your favourite?
Yeah, but but I think Crash Bandicoot is my favourite game. I mean, I picked it.
Yeah,
so I haven't played it in a while. But
Yeah.
it's a good turn, didn't it? Last 5 minutes.
Thank you. I'm like, are we getting pulled off? Are we getting pulled off the air? Are we getting pulled off the air?
Pull this
we're
off
not.
too,
We're
huh?
not. It's fine. So, anything that you want to say to your competitor before we look at the scores?
You go first.
Well, do you know what? I feel like if I was to politely assume what I think is about to happen, I think, if anything, in a positive way, this gives us an excuse to come back a third time and settle the score for people at home. Yeah. I mean, I can't predict that I've won, but you know, you've won other things like. Very well.
Okay, and have you got a response to that, Blue?
I think you're a fucking cunt. No,
The shoes that I wore were meant to be worn by a beautiful woman.
Taris is a very kind person. That's all I have to say.
Well, you can't claw him for miscongeniality, you know, it's been eliminated.
I wish we gave that away. Alas, we don't. So, great stuff. While we've been catching up, the goblins next door have finally used their overworked fingers to calculate the scores. What have they been doing with their fingers? So, let's find out which one of you will be taking home the fabulous Level Up Gay Boy pin. So our first round was Tekken 2, which was won by Taris. Our time attack round, which is based off attempts, was won by Glue. Nidhogg was won by Taris, and Crash Bandicoot was also won by Taris. So congratulations, Taris, you are the winner of this episode and the recipient of...
I can see the danger coming out of the wing on that.
the recipient of the Level Up Gay Boy pin.
Oh, Cam!
Is there anything that you want to say now that you are clearly the winner?
Yeah, I would just like to say that Gemma is a I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get you in trouble at home. I felt like last time I came away defeated, but sometimes you have to come back for All Stars and prove your worth, so here I am, and I feel that this was what I can't open it.
Well, in order to be an All-Star, you have to have won first time, so...
No, not only All-Star 7.
Unfortunately, that is all that we have time for today. So thank you for joining me on this fun gaming adventure. And if you want to see more of Glue and Taris, you can find Glue at GlueTheQueen_ and Taris at Taris Mongardi on Instagram. And don't forget that you can see them at R Bar, Proud Cabaret Comedia, Acro Bolano, Freedom Bar, and many, many more venues across Brighton and London. I want to thank Maddie, Marek, Rob, Josh, our incredible production team for making tonight's show run as smoothly as possible. A huge shout out to the MTL for providing us with a beautiful studio to call home this series.
Sorry, I can do it again now. Is the camera changed?
Oh, she's walking off. She's walking off. A beautiful studio to call home for the series. And of course, thank you for joining us on our new platform of YouTube. You can help us out simply by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Finally, an enormous thank you to these two. Glue and Tayris, thank you once again for joining us. Thank you for gracing us to the studios and delivering on what's quite frankly a subpar gaming experience.
You just tell us about to send the invoice, right? And that's it.
Sorry. So that wraps up our first half of the season for Level Up, but we'll be back in October for our autumn and winter episodes. For more from us at Carnage Media, tune into Gaming Live on October the 6th to the 8th. For more on that event, visit gamingmag.com/live. That's all for now, folks. I've been Kobe, but for how much longer? Bye-bye.